Now, they surrendered for peace and democracy. Long, long ago, more than half a century ago, Prime Minister Udnu of Myanmar, the only legitimate Prime Minister of the democratic Myanmar, tried to change that country on the basis of common humanity and for a better future of mankind in that country. He faced so much obstacles, including a very serious civil war. Oh man, I grew up in that war, and I was part of that war. I became a game player in that civil war since I was a kid. Rather, since I was born, you may say so. Now, in 1961, he took a bold step to make peace with the Mujahideens. And Brigadier General Aoungji became instrumental in making peace with his Muslim fighters, the Rohingyas. I will be presenting you the slides, what Brigadier General Aoungji said on that occasion, I think 4th July 1961. His speech and the ceremony of the surrender of the Mujahids, or exchange of peace for democracy. We call it coming to light, we call it Alengwe, Arkhan. His speech, Brigadier Aoungji's speech, in slides, in Burmese, as well as in English with my humble translation, in my humble English. It is very, very good piece of policy speech. they surrendered for peace and democracy. In exchange for peace and democracy, and they accepted Myanmar way and Myanmar style. Look at the surrender. The government, Myanmar government at the time, accepted their surrender and recognized them as an ethnic minority of Myanmar. And in exchange, they become to be Burmanized Myanmar style to get into the mainstream of Myanmar culture and Myanmar politics. It is something to be honored. It is something to be honored. Unfortunately, everything was reversed in 1962. So from 1962 to 2012, 50 years. That's exactly half a century. That initiative of the peace and harmony was destroyed and crushed, and hatred has been brewed and grown for 50 years. And it is high time that we go back and pick up the trail of peace and reconciliation. It is very important for Burmese community, Myanmar community to pick up this trend of what UNU and General Aounji did in 1961. Otherwise, no. Myanmar democratization will not be successful. It will fail. So far, Myanmar has been a failed nation. Please do not underestimate it. It is a failed nation. If you cannot overcome this crisis, if you cannot overcome this Rakhine State crisis, if you cannot overcome the Kachin State crisis, Myanmar will fail. I'm very sure.